Fish on! Hog. Oh yeah, see Jimmy's? Oh. Looking for a sense of adventure? It's the right way to live. Back on another episode of The Right Way to Live. Judging by the sun, it's about 4:30. Out at Lake Maraboon, so we're going to throw some Redclaw pots in. Done it a few times, hit and miss, but I've just been changing baits and depths. So key bait today. Well, that's a bit of bacon, the fat off cuts, but dog nuts in socks and a bit of citrus. This is an orange, got a few lemons there, and yeah, so at the moment 4 meters deep. I'm gonna head that way a bit more, just so I'm away from everyone. I'm gonna set a couple through the 4 meter depth, and then we're going to take a few in a bit shallower. It is June, so the Redclaw should be deeper, but you never know, they might be shallower still. Just because the colder weather, the water gets colder and shallow, but the deeper water doesn't change as much. Yeah, there's been no rain or anything, so they might not be crawling too much, but we should still get a few. I'm just drifting around here. Yeah, so I'll just bait up these pots and then we'll go through them, throw them off, and then tomorrow we'll come back. Tomorrow Arvo, just mosey off hunt. And amongst these sticks here, we're going to throw one. Yeah, you can see it's a bit over 3 metres. Get on in here. Nice and slow. Put that out there. Right around 2 metres up in here. But throw one off. Back in there a bit. It's called fishy. Yeah, we'll head across to this bank, I reckon. A few rocks and stuff as well, so while I'm here, yeah, so dog nuts in the socking, and then orange, that's orange too, or lemon in the other ones. The whole idea, the dog nuts, get them in there real quick. Dog nuts are going to dissolve pretty quick, but that's why they're in the socking. They'll destroy the socking straight away. Then the orange or citrus, whatever, we'll keep them there, especially because I'm not going to be out here till lunchtime at the moment. So yeah, and then what else was it? Oh yeah, so the fruit, it's not just fresh fruit. It's well, it's not rotten, but it's getting there. I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, so it's a bit fermented sort of thing, so gets me in a bit better. Just go up to this rockier sort of side, throw another 1 or 2 in there. It's about 2.5 here on and off. See, there's a bit of a rock bar, so it is rocky in the bottom here, so I'm going to throw one off in these trees, I think. Right on in there. Before I hit a tree, might reverse. So it's pretty rocky there. It's going to be all buzzled now that I've got this. About there, I reckon. Next to that tree. It's rocky in here again. And this last one, we just drove on the way back down Mount Deeper somewhere. Found a likely spot, just in amongst some thicker stuff. It's about 5 metres deep on and off. It's a bit up and down, so there might be some rocks here. So that looked a bit uncoordinated, but anyways, day 2. It's about to pull them. It's a bit windy out here, but right, bit of a hike across the open bit, but it's not too bad for timber. It's coming up on the 1st. Got into neutral. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, what do we got? 4. Not bad size, so you beauty. Oh, there's obviously a hole in the net. Where are you going? Oh. There we there. Well, that's not bad size. Oh. A pinky one. It's more like it. Oh yeah. The size of him. Oh, I'm on a tree, that's what I could hear. It's a nice thick one. Throw him in there. Redclaw. Maybe just time for a can. Yeah, oh, couldn't have picked the worst spot by the look of it. Grab this bad boy. That's the fish. Come on, quick. Oh, yep. A few in here. Big ones, about the same 3, but they're big. Now, holy heck. Oh. Hopefully that just holds me, that little tray there. Spiky bastards. Oh. How big though. Nice big fat ones. Don't eat me sausages. Lucky last. You. Look at him. Yes, that's real shallow, so I don't know. Should come up pretty quiet. Want to sort of be on top when you're on rocks, because they do rip the nets pretty easy, but come on. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was huge, but it's pretty big though. You view? Actually, nah, that's a monster. That is huge. Size of that puppy. Oh. Ah. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to throw any back, so just throw him in there. Whoa, don't do that. They're a bit spiky. Holy shit, this one's a mammoth looking. That one's huge. Let me get my beer can. Lay out flat. For reference, everyone's probably caught bigger, but you know, pretty good for me. Throw him in there on some ice. Don't eat me sausages. How are you under the sausages? Anyways, it's empty. That needs to go in there. Right. Yeah, it's just fun. Orange. And yeah, dog food. This is a little bit shallower again when it loads. Yeah. So, what do we got? The little pig. Didn't get any little piggies this morning, but saw a few, but the grass was too high. I wouldn't mind. There we go. That's right in there. Hopefully a big one in here. Oh yeah, you beauty, best one. Yeah, right in shallow. Holy shit! Look at the size of them. Look at the size of them. They're all fucking. Oh, that one's a tank. Yeah, right. Holy shit, they're huge. 2.2 meters. Right in. Yeah, so you can hear me. Yeah, pot, yeah. Yeah, 2.2 meters right in. There's this rock bar that comes out, so this is all rocks under me. You can probably see them there. The sound is not real good in this tinny, but yeah, a few trees around. They're hiding the rocks and stuff in the trees. So yeah, a few monsters in here. Well, for me, I've only caught small ones so far, but there's some thick. Like, come on. He's on his way out. Hang on, hang on. Oops, 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 don't go under there. Oh. Some big redclaw. That one there is probably my biggest of the day. Even though that's still a getting up there for redclaw. This one's sort of a dopey. There we go. Yeah, we'll be right. Oh, is it the biggest? Don't know, that's stinking up. Yeah, I reckon. Big males. Yeah, see it's a male there. These are the ones with actually the red claws, but that's pretty big. We can see can size ratio of most of them. Yeah, not bad. Hopefully. Alright, that's pretty much on the bottom, so this might have been a bit floating. Hopefully not. Yeah, I reckon it was floating. Not enough string on her. Fuck. While I'm out here, just tied up to a tree. Here's been on ice. I'll show you how to fillet them. So just grab that, twist her off. Simple. You're not allowed to throw that back in, but grab this. Oh. Twist that. That's a little poo stripe. Also not allowed to throw that out. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so throw that in the esky. And then yeah, do the rest. Make sure to have them on ice. Just puts them to sleep. Doesn't kill them, like it just puts them to sleep. The claws on these are a bit small, so this man's just standing on top of the ice, so I'm not going to do him just yet. But the claws on one like this, yeah, it'll probably take. There's enough meat on them, so yeah, just throw him back on ice to make it go to sleep, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Do a bit of a cook up when we go home. So yeah. Today we're going to be making Redclaw garlic prawns, if that makes sense. So we just shelled our Redclaw, use someone's good scissors to cut up the edges, and then peeled it, and then got a spoon and shoved it under. If that wasn't long enough, use that end and just flick it out. It's pretty easy, so it's just heaps of those bits. That's just membrane, that's fine. So in the pan so far, we got cream, so just, or maybe not that much. Oops, put that garlic in there. Just let this simmer away. Break that garlic up a bit. Just let that shit cook down. It's thick and cream, but it's never thick, so. Right. Now the prawns. Oh, I might just add some more garlic to that. Mix this in. Well, they're not prawns, but you know what I mean. It's gonna smell very garlicky, but yeah, should be right. Probably need a wee bit more. Oh, what the hell? Anyways, just gonna throw this on. Try not to burn the cream. Burn away, but anyways.
Good start.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't know what you're concerned about. Get probably the last of this remaining butter in the pan. Or if it wants to come in the pan. Have it on pretty low heat. Just gonna add all of them. Still in the butter. You can cut them up smaller if you got bigger ones, but to me these are big, but they're probably not as big as you guys catch. So yeah, pretty much just let them go. Don't burn the cream like I keep doing. Yeah, let it cook down for a bit. Cook them until they're red, and then we'll add them in. As they're cooking away, we saw a few of the smaller ones. So they'll cook at a different rate. So when they're getting a bit closer, add the smaller ones to simmer away in that. Yeah, size difference a fair bit. So all the small ones. They're all nearly cooked now, these bigger ones. So what we're going to do, make sure that doesn't drop over too much. Just going to add the lot. Oh, let's splash it. Try and get all the butter and whatnot that was in there. Put that back on heat and let it simmer away for the cream to thicken up, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. Just whip up some 10-second rice and avocado, and then just whee! Oh my god. Who cares how it looks, because it tastes the same.